Audio good down here? You guys good? Okay, all right. Go ahead.
Hi, Trent. Thanks for coming on. Coach Underwood talked a lot about a lack of energy at Rutgers. You know, from your standpoint as a fifth-year guy, a leader of the team, what can you guys do? You and DeMonte and Jake, what can you do to kind of lift that energy up a little bit?
Preparation. We got to do a better job of just bringing energy in practice. 2 days before the game. Like I said, just preparation, just being mentally focused, knowing it's going to be a fight going on the road, knowing we're going up a team that plays, just as hard as us. So we just got to mentally prepare, for that 2 days before we, we step in that arena.
Seems like the team's in a little bit of a shooting slump. What would you attribute that to? And Coach Underwood talked about just continuing to shoot open shots, but is there some underlying issue you think with the shooting slump?
Nah. Jake's a great shooter. DeMonte's a great shooter. We got some unbelievable shooters. I tell them just keep shooting the ball. We're getting some great looks right now, and and I told them every time they're open, I'm gonna continue to kick it out to them. I told them not to change a thing, and we're gonna see some balls go in this week, and we're gonna be fine. So nothing to change. Just I told them just keep shooting the ball.
Thanks, Trent.
Trent, how tough is this time of year mentally and physically when you go middle of February here, you guys trying to grind through?
I mean, it just all comes down to preparation, small little details. You got to come in, get in and get out. But, you got to, when you're in the gym, getting ready for practice, you got to take that little time seriously, getting better in the things you guys are struggling at. This is the time where, you try to get your team, more connected because, the stretch right now is going to be tough, but it really is just all mental. It's a mindset, and we got to continue to come in every day and just get better and, just stay together.
How does that sit with you when coach calls you guys soft in a sense, especially being a fifth-year guy and a leader on this team?
Can you repeat that?
Yeah. How does it sit with you when coach essentially calls you guys soft or says you're not playing hard enough? And that's something he takes personal, obviously. As a fifth-year guy, like how does that sit with you?
It's tough. Obviously, it's tough, but I mean, we can't control. Like I said, we got to control what we control. We cannot, control the Rutgers game. Our focus is Michigan State this Saturday, and we know what kind of game this is going to be. We know it's going to be a football game, so we got to bring our helmet and shoulder pads and be ready to scrap with them for 40 minutes. And I'm sure, our guys are ready for that. So, we're going to take that challenge and be ready, to go in there and try to get a win.
Thanks, Trent.
Hey, Trent, I wanted to ask you, you've been wearing that, shoulder pad basically most of the year. What's that feel like? And how's that help you? I just wanted to ask you that this year.
I mean, it feels fine. I mean, I played with it, like I said, most of the year. It doesn't bother me anymore, but I mean, it just helps, keep my shoulder in place so it doesn't just get dislocated again. But I try to, just not worry about it or focus on it too much while I'm in the game because I don't want it to, distract me. But besides that, my shoulder's feeling fine, and but it just helps, keep my shoulder in place.
Coach talked about how you really pushed to play in every practice, all of that. But you've needed a little rest given the minutes and injuries you've had. What's this been like, Trent, to try and push yourself, but also be smart with your body here?
I would say it's been tough. Obviously, having in my position, point guards being out, but being a fifth year, I gotta step up. So, I try not to make any excuse this year of, me being tired. I don't get tired. So, I try to just come in every night, just give, my best to the team and do whatever it takes to win.
Thanks, Trent.
Hey, Trent, it seemed like coach didn't want to make too big of a deal out of one loss to a really, really good team at home. But how do you guys flush that quickly, just knowing there's 5 really important games down the stretch here?
We flushed it knowing we're in first place still. Obviously, like I said, we could have been better, but control what we control. We're ready to we're ready for Michigan State, and obviously after watching the film, we learned a lot, but we got to control what we can control and move forward. We can't dwell on the past of what we could have done or what we should have done, but we got to do it this week, this Saturday. Like I said, we know what we're getting into, and we're going to be prepared.
And what do you think that lack of energy that coach talked about against Rutgers, what do you think led to that? Is it just because it's February and February is a grind, or is there something more to it, or is there anything you can pinpoint?
Like I said, it's preparation. We got to be better in practice, leading up to game day, and just competing. We kind of tend to walk through sometimes, but like I said, we have that little time slot. We got to come out here and compete, on defensive and offensively. So we just got to be mentally focused, leading up to, game days and of, getting after it, before, we go to war.
Thanks, Trent. Appreciate it.
Hey, Trent, this is Kevin. Quick question for you. Why do you think you guys are having this problem or these issues this late in the season? When it comes to regards to playing hard. I mean, you're a fifth-year senior, and DeMonte's been around, and Jake. Why is this an issue right now, you think? Because Coach Underwood talked about you guys going out and competing. I mean, this shouldn't be an issue, I think, with only 6 games left in the conference.
It's been a long season. We just got to find have that feel. We got to have fun. Obviously, we come in every day ready to work, but we just got to have fun with it because it's a long season, and we just got to figure out, when, time and place of, when, just to have fun and have fun with everything we're doing, and not just see it as, we're practicing, hard every day. And I think that's the main focus, going out there, competing, playing really hard, but also having fun. So we know we're not, wearing ourselves out.
Thank you.
All right, guys, I think we're going to have to cut it off. Derek, are we okay, or do you need to leave?
No, it's film time, so we got to roll.
All right.
Thank you.
Sorry, everybody. Thanks, everyone.